Love is patient. Patience is a critical attribute that reveals the force and nature of love. According to 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, verse 4 through 8, the King James Version states that love suffereth long. The Greek word literally means to hold oneself up against. This is a figurative saying similar in meaning to the modern phrase to put up with. In other words, the apostle is declaring love puts up with a lot. In biblical usage, the term describes long suffering, forbearance, or patience with respect to interactions and relationships with others. In essence, having patience or forbearance with others means to be slow to anger and ready to forgive. It's the opposite of reactionary expressions and thoughts, irritability, resentment, and so forth. It necessarily includes self-control, even when neglected or provoked. Certainly, there are many practical applications for marriage inherent in the scriptural ideal that love is patient. If you have this forbearing love in your marriage, you will accept your spouse for all he or she is without demanding or expecting change. You will tolerate the weaknesses, mistakes, and at times forbear ignorance intrinsic in our common human nature. When problems or conflicts arise, you will not overreact in haste, but instead withhold judgment and give your spouse the benefit of the doubt. This love commitment to your marriage and spouse will produce a forbearance that informs and calms your attitude and mindset in difficult situations. You will even endure criticism, provocations, and animosity at times, knowing that the long-term investment in the health of a relationship is more valuable than your current personal happiness, rights, or needs. Love, and I quote, puts up with much in order to allow God to work in His time so that the marriage can grow without hindrances. Finally, patient love does all of the aforementioned without criticizing, complaining, murmuring, or nagging. Such thoughts and behaviors are contrary to the forbearance and the work against it. Indeed, one cannot possess a genuine agape love, which is patient by definition, and do things that are contrary to the virtue itself. Your commitment must be stronger than the circumstances. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Love is not proud. Love is not rude. Love is not self-seeking. Love is not exasperated. Love thinks no evil. Love does not rejoice in wrongdoing. Love bears all things. You have just been served Soul Food, faith observed in optimism daily.
Soul.